Okay, so the definition of the present perfect continuous tense is it shows the duration and continuation of an action that started in the past, continues in the present, and may or may not go to the future. So it starts in the past and then continues in the present. So it still continues, and then it might go to the future or not. So the difference with the with the present perfect tense is that this one isn't continuation right now, but that one wasn't in continuation, and that was already done in present perfect tense. So the example for this is we have been studying English for an hour, or we can just say like these are all with the complements. So it says they have been watching TV since 2 o'clock. So they have been watching it from the past and they are still watching the TV. And then next question, and the next example is she has been washing the dishes for 30 minutes and we have been studying English since 2004. So they all talk about an action that started in the past and still continues. So the structure for present perfect continuous tense is subject for the positive form is subject plus have or have been, has or have been, has been or have been, plus verb ing. For example, we say he has been studying, or I have been cooking, he has been cooking, and for he, she, it, we use has been, and for I, you, we, you, they, we use have been. And then for negative form, just after has been or after has and have, we put not and then been plus verb plus ing. So for example, we say he has not been studying, or she hasn't been studying, and I have been studying, they haven't been studying. And then the question form is we just write the have or has before subject in the first of the sentence, and then subject plus been plus verb ing. So has he been studying? Have you been studying? And some more example is you have been cooking. Have you been cooking? She has been cooking. Has she been cooking? Or she hasn't been cooking. And then for the like when it's not at the simple form and we add since, for, and some other words, so it's subject, sorry, it's not word. So we first write subject plus have or has. Okay, so we first write subject plus have or has plus been, subject is not here, plus been plus verb plus ing plus object plus sense for EOP. We saw the examples here. For example, we have been studying English for 1 hour. It mostly shows like the time, how long has it been, like from when this action started that continues till now. And some more examples. Ahmad has been playing football for 2 hours. So he's started playing football in the past and still he is continuing. And we know that it has been 2 hours, like he started 2 hours ago and he still is playing football. And then she has not been writing the letter since 5 a.m. It's the negative form. Have they been speaking English for 3 hours? Or we can just say, have they been speaking English? Have they not been speaking English? It's the negative interrogative form. سوالية منفي. Haven't they been speaking English for 3 hours? So the other structure is also that we write not after have. Haven't they been speaking English for 3 hours? And we can use for and since after object. For is used for duration of action, and since is used to show the starting point. So when we say for example, here Ahmad has been playing football for 2 hours. For and here shows like the duration و مدت زمانی که احمدی کار میکرده یا احمد فوتبال بازی میکرده و since نشان میده که چه زمان شروع شده. For example, she has not been writing the letter since 5 a.m. و ساعت 5 نوشته کردن شروع نکرده. یعنی زمان شروع کار نشان میده. Okay, do you guys have any questions about this? Anything that you didn't understand? Zafari, can I ask you why is ing for past? So ing in here is used to show the continuation. ing برای از این استفاده میشه که یک عملی که در حال انجام شدن در مثلا زمان حال است یا زمان گذشته یا آینده، یا مثلا در زمانی که ما حرف میزنیم اگر او کار در حال انجام شدن باشه ما ing استفاده میکنیم. مثلا ما در گذشته هم در آینده هم میتونیم ing رو استفاده کنیم، فقط در زمان حال استفاده نمیشه. مثلا در اینجا که میگیم احمد has been playing football for 2 hours، یعنی که در همون زمان، یعنی از گذشته از 2 ساعت پیش تا حال در جریان بوده و حال هم در جریان کار است. Does it answer your question? Does anyone else have any more questions, guys? Okay, let's go to the usages of the present perfect continuous tense, and then we will make examples at the end. So we use this tense to talk about the duration of an action which is happening now. So, for example, you have been studying English since 5 p.m. So, duration یک کار که در زمان حال در حال انجام شدن است را نشان میده. یعنی مدت زمانی یک کاری که حال هم در جریان است نشان میده. مثلا در اینجا میگه you have been studying English since 5 p.m. یعنی مثلا از 5 بعد از ظهر تا حال انگلیسی میخوانی. و مورد استفاده دومش we use present perfect continuous tense to talk about an action that has just stopped. We have been talking about you, or I have been teaching grammar. So an action that just stopped. یک کاری که تازه همین لحظه پیش از اینکه مثلا ما این جمله رو بگیم تمام شده. مثلا وقتی ما در یک جمع هستیم و یک نفر تازه میاد و قبلا درباره از او داشتیم حرف میزدیم، میگیم we have been talking about you، یعنی ما در مورد تو حرف میزدیم و تازه که تو آمدی تمام شد. The third one says we use present perfect continuous tense to talk about an action that was in continuation in the past, but the result is in the present. For example, I have been running, I have been typing. So it was in continuation in the past. It also answers your question, Muzaffari. So like we talk about an action that was in continuation in the past. So we talk about past, like that the tenses also talks about past, and it was in continuation in that time that we are talking about. So I have been running, but like the result is in present. It is finished now, but like we see that, for example, this person is very fit, and why does that happen? He or she says, I have been running. من می‌دویدم. من در حال دویدن بودم. I have been typing. من در حال تایپ کردن بودم. The next usage, the differences between present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect tense shows an action, shows complete action, but present perfect continuous shows continuous action. Ahmad has read the book is the present perfect continuous tense. یعنی احمد کتاب خوانده و تمام شده. Ahmad has been reading the book. احمد کتاب را میخوانده است، یعنی مثلا از زمان گذشته میخوانده است و تا حال هم ادامه داره. So that's the difference. Okay, if we make more sentences about this, for example, we say that Ali has washed the dishes. علی ظرف‌ها رو شسته است، یعنی در زمان گذشته شسته است و حال این کار تمام شده. ولی اگر بگیم که مثلا Ali has been washing the dishes، یعنی از زمان گذشته این کار شروع شده و تا حال ادامه داره. و do you have any more questions right now? Anything that you didn't understand? Okay, so